Okay, so we'll start. Morning. All right.
Morning.
Okay, so today, let's see. We'll practice from the beginning and we'll get some exercise and then we'll look at well, there's parts at Maine and then review anything else that you want and then we'll go on. Did you practice? All right. All right, so for the beginning. Prepare, lift your head, drop everything else. Relax. Opening. Grasping the bird's tail. Word off left. Word off right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Raise hands. Step forward. White crane. Spreads wings. Stephanie brush. And push. And strums the lute. Stephanie brush. And push. Righty brush. And push. Lefty brush. And push. And strums the lute. Lefty brush. And push. Parry block and punch. Closing up. Cross hands. Embrace the tiger. Return to mountain. Roll back. Press. Push. Fist under elbow. Step back. Repulse monkey. 2. 3. Tag go flying. Raise hands and step forward. White crane spreads wings. Left knee brush and push. Knee lift, see bottom. And to the back. Turn. Chop with fist. Parry blocking punch. Step forward. Grasping the bird's tail. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Out of hands. 1. 2. 3. 'Single whip. High pat. Horse. Separation kicks. 1. 2. 'Turn around. And heel kick. Left knee brush. And push. Right knee brush. And push. Step up. Punch down. Turn. And chop with fist. Parry block and punch. Right heel kick. Striking tigers. 1. Left hand on top. Left hand on top. 2. Turn. and right heel kick. Kick. Boxing opponent's ears. Left heel kick. Turn around. And right heel kick. Parry, block, and punch. Okay, close up. Cross hands. Okay, section 3. Embrace the tiger. Return to mountain. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Wild horse. Parks main. 1, 2. Three. Grasping the bird's tail. Word off left. Okay. Okay. How'd you do? Was it good?
Um, I'm, I, I think I'm able to make the motions
Okay.
better, but, the details are still not there and, some of it like, around the second half of the second section is still very difficult for me.
Okay. Well,
But
you have a movement in there you want to look at?
um any particular movement, I think, let's see, after well, after parry block and punch, going into the right heel kick is there's no real
Oh,
step,
okay.
you think?
Okay.
Uh,
So start over here from punching down, right? Then we can turn and chop with fist. Then parry, block, and punch. Then right heel kick. Then striking tigers. All right, so let me see you do that.
Yeah, that's where I got mixed up. And I landed up striking
Right.
the
All right.
wrong. Yes.
All right. So let me see you do that. From punching down, I'll call it. Punching down, turn and chop with fist. Back and turn. Good. Chop, strike, parry, block, and punch. Okay, then step forward and right heel kick. Chengfu.
Am I going in the right direction?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, yes. Chengfu. And kick. Okay, then strike a tiger.
Yeah,
Okay.
I landed up in the wrong direction.
Yeah, no, I understand it. It doesn't matter, but I know that it will, it's confusing if you're pointing the right direction. Doesn't, should be able to do it any direction, but, what are you gonna do outside? There's no walls to look at. Are you gonna start over? You gonna do it again? Okay, well, let's look at the strike with tiger, because that's where you were having trouble.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right, so after the kick, then you sit and step to the side, keep looking to the right. Then you shift over, bring your left hand across. Then you look to the other straight direction, and you step. Then put your foot down. Then a big circle. Swing your left arm down. Swing it down. Ooh, down. Oh, okay. So look at. Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you. But like I said, I'm right left challenge.
Okay. So after you kick, you're like this. Here, look at me. I can't see. Look at me. But anyway, here, sit and step. Then you shift over, and your left hand comes across, all the way across to ward off shape. And then you step for a bow stance. Good. Then turn your body to the left, drop your left hand goes down, big circle down and out. And now your two hands are open. And then that's right. Then you just continue that circle. All right, do it. You do it. From the right heel kick. Kick. Oh, that's good enough. Then sit and step. Okay. And then bring your left hand across, ward off, and step. Step out with your left foot. Then a big circle down and striking. There you go. Then back. All right, do the next one. Back and turn. Then back and keep your right hand up. Okay. Well, that's pretty good, but I want you to do this. I'll show it sideways. From here. Back and turn. Keep your hands. Don't change your hands. Then drop your left hand. Lift up your right hand a little bit. Don't leave it down. Lift it up and then step. Then you can make that big circle. If you leave it down, then you're already done. The circle is like halfway done, sort of already, right? So I want you need to have this big circle. So it needs to come up first and then go down.
So it's sort of a ward off and then
Yes, it starts from the ward off. That's right. And then a big sweeping it down and then punch with it.
all
Can you
right.
do that one? All right. Back and turn. and then back. Now keep bring your right hand up. When you step, your right hand, both hands point to the left. When you step, there. Okay, there you go. There you go. Then big sweep. Big sweep. Okay. All right, do it again. So left hand on top for the first one. There you go. Back and turn and back and lift your right hand, drop your left hand. There you go. Okay, now big sweep with your right hand. Okay, do it again. Okay, back and turn. Keep your hands good. Then shift back and drop your left hand, lift up your right hand, open your right hand. Then step, the big circle down, big circle sweep down. There you go. Punch. Okay, so try both of them then. From the right heel kick, from the right heel kick. Then one, striking tiger one. Bring your left hand across. Left hand across. Keep pointing your right hand to the side. Then step, then big circle, down. Left hand, big circle down. Punch. All right, then back and turn. Then drop your left hand, raise your right hand, step. Big circle down, right hand down. No. Right hand down. And then strike. There you go. All right, so I would think about the going to the left. I would think about the left hand starts the word off. Big circle, maybe it makes a big circle, 3/4 of a circle. Then you turn and you lift your right hand up. Good. That's good. All right, there you go. All right, you do it. You do it both of them a couple times. Let's see, maybe 3 times on your own. From the kick, start from the kick. Imagine the kick at least. All right. Okay. Then you do it.
Yeah, left.
And step. Got to step now. 1, all right, 2. And lift your right hand. Lift your right hand up. There you go. Okay. Okay. Step. The big circle. Big circle with the right hand. There you go. A quarter circle with the left hand. All right, do it again. Start right heel kick. Okay. All right. Then striking tiger 1. Striking tiger left. Bring your left hand across, all the way across. They both point to the right. Both hands point to the right. There you go. Step. Step first. Then step first. There you go. Then the big circles. There you go. Back and turn. Lift up your right hand. Lift up your right hand first. Step. Then the big circle. Okay, big circle. Right hand down. Boom. Okay, so let me show you one thing, just to get in your mind. You know that the computer you're in front of now, the screen is off. The video turned off. Okay, well, there you go.
Wonder what happened.
It
Okay,
just clicked, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine now. So when you were in front of it, I couldn't see it all. In the other one, I can only see your foot. Uh, But, so I couldn't see but I could sort of see when you were doing it, but when you walk up to the computer, can't see it. All right, so here's the thing. When we do rollback, we're like this, right? And then we turn and we rotate both arms and we're like this, okay? This shape, one arm in front of us, roll back, the other one's pushing out. That's the shape we're going to get into. So from here, we're going to step and then we're going to come across. And now basically we have the rollback shape, step, and then then from rollback shape. And we're used to this shape. This is the one we do. Okay, roll back. So the other side, though, you don't used to do it, but it's the rollback shape. So, but with the left arm pushing, okay, and step, and then the big circle. So if you can remember to make the rollback shape, okay, so bring it across, bring your ward off across, and now you have rollback. And then from there, we do this movement. This is the rollback shape, okay? Then from here, back and turn, and then get your arms into the rollback shape, and then uh, do it, okay? So make this rollback shape in there, okay? In both of those. All right, well,
okay,
let's go on. We need to look at the wild horse participant, right?
yeah,
Then we can go out. All right, so we do it from diagonal single whip. So start diagonal single whip. All right, then wild horse participant. Go. One. Back and turn. All right, two. Three. Okay, good. All right, do it again. One. Two. Three. Okay. All right, good. That's pretty good. Here, watch me. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, there's a bee in here or something.
oh,
It's very loud too.
wow.
Okay. I'll try to let him out and he'll stop flying around. Um, so from here, look, back and turn, point your toe to the corner, inside the corner. Then turn left and step inside the right corner. And then swing your arm, point to the corner. Both stands. Okay, good. This is like diagonal flying shape, right? So to go to the right, we look better than the left, okay? Then back and open, and when you open your toe a little bit, turn your right hand over. Okay, grab, palm down, right hand. Then close your arms as you step inside the left corner. And then two. And then three. Back and turn. Step. Three. Okay. Okay. You have it then? Do you have it? Let me see you do it one time without me with I'll just call it and then you show it. Diagonal, single whip. Right, back and turn, 1. Wild horse parts main. Back and turn. Close your arm, turn left first, and then turn right with swing your arms. 2. Back, and then turn over your right hand. And then turn to the right some more, close your arms. Step out, step first. Okay. And then 3, back and turn, open, turn your hand over. And then close your arms and step. Okay, so still we have a problem. I'll do it this direction. Look, back and turn right. Then close my arms. I'm going to go towards my top arm. Close my arms and step. Then I'm going to turn right. See, so turning 2 different directions here. Back and open, and then turn towards the top arm to close. When I close, I point at the corner. Step. Then turn the other way. Use turning to swing your arm. I don't want you to, okay, that's what I want you to do. I don't want to tell you what not to do because you remember that too. Turn, okay? Then back a little bit, turn over your left arm. Close your arms and step. Then turn right. All right, so you can do this one left and right. Here, left, then right, then left. See, you could do left and right, and practice that. You are better, you're pretty good on the going to the right, but going to the left, because it's diagonal flying, then you kind of understand it. It's the mirror image, okay, going to the left. So you need to do left and right so that they're both, and get the same amount of practice. Okay, do the left one. There you go. Back, and then turn your hand over and shift back to the right. Turn to the right, close your arms, and step. Step. Step first. Close your arms and step. There you go. Then open. Swing your arm. There you go.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think you do that going to the right, but to the left, you're confused
Yeah, I
about.
have to practice that left more.
Yeah, so the timing is close your arms and step. When your arms are closed, that's when you touch the floor. Then open. Then back and forward, turn your hand over. Close your arms and step. Open. Okay, and there's no stopping when you step. I just want to show the closed arms, but when you do it here, back and open and close and step and open. Okay, so as soon as you touch the floor, you're turning back. But you turn to the right, turn to the left. That's the energy of it, okay, of your horse head.
I wasn't getting the turn.
Yeah, right. So yeah, that's right. So you turn towards your top arm, then you turn back and swing the bottom arm out. All right.
Okay.
This is to me, this is very simple. This is the first movement in the 24-part form in the young style 24. And that's very popular and everybody trying to learn that form. But so that's the first thing I learned about in Tai Chi was that movement. And so it seems like it's really, but we put it it's in the 3rd section, which kind of means it's kind of hard, I think, actually. Okay, all right, so that's better. Okay, that's pretty good this week. Now you seem to have it. Make sure that you work on it with Tia.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the next one. So we talked about it last time. After you've done the 3rd one, 1, 2, 3, then the transition into the next one is back and turn and point to the corner. Then turn your head or close your arms and step for ward off left. So it's almost the setup of doing another one to the left, right? So here, when we go right and left, you go here, and then you close your arms and step, and then here. So this one, you go here, back, and turn left first, then shift right, close your arms and step. Okay, so kind of similar. But back into grasp the bird's tail that we understand very well. So from here, then ward off right, roll back, press, push, single whip, okay, then Fair Lady work shuttles. Okay, so we'll do the first one today, the first shuttle. We do it 4 different directions. Let's see, in the senior form, do we do just one? I think one direction, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the second one, kind of, I think. So the first one is easier, a lot easier. All right, so I'll show this direction. For single whip, you're gonna go back and turn and bring your left arm across into ward off shape. Then you're going to shift back and bring your left hand back and pick up your foot and put it back down, open your right hand and turn it. And then cross, separate, push. Okay, oops, so
Okay,
your
I'm doing the,
camera went out.
oh,
Okay, here, so watch me do it first. I'll do it, this is the regular direction, maybe it's confusing. The regular direction, back, turn to the corner, then circle your left hand back, pick up your right foot, open your right hand, step, turn it. Then go towards the corner, cross your arms, point at the corner, body points at the corner, separate and step, and strike. What especially makes the Fair Lady 1 and 3 different than most movements is it's kind of like parry, block, and punch. Parry, block, and punch, we go like this, and we circle, and then we go like this, and we extend our hand and step together, and then we punch. Almost everywhere else, right, if we want to do something, we step first, then we do it, okay? We step first, and then we do it, all right? You step first, almost everywhere else, okay? That's usually because we're going to do something after we step. So we step, and then we sweep it out of the way and strike, okay? Or we step and we make a big circle and like pull and then strike. Okay, so right away we're doing something. Well, this thing that we're going to do is we're going to extend our arm. That's basically all we're doing is we reach out. So we can reach out while we're stepping, actually, okay? It doesn't take we're not moving anybody around. So we're just reaching and stepping together and strike. That's, I think, the same thing, parry, block, and punch here. That's basically reaching. We're not striking or pushing somebody away. We're stepping out, we're reaching, okay? So then we're going to do something. So because we're not doing anything yet, then we can move our feet at the same time. But usually, in the hand form, we step first before the hands move at all. All right, so that makes this one sort of unique. And so the movement is like this: separate and step, strike. You don't have that one this direction very well, but the second one, because you still actually step first and then you do it. Okay, so going to the right, we still step first, but going to the left, we step with it. Try it. Back and turn. Turn your left hand into ward off shape, ward off. And then bring it back to the left. A gather. Okay, there you go. And then step and open your right hand. Open your hand. And then passing palm under your right arm. And getting ready to step. Separate and step. There you go. And step forward. There you go. And now you're in this shape. And your right hand up by your shoulder still. I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way here. Then strike. The left hand goes up now. Up, strike. Up and strike. All right. So that's the idea. All right. So I'll do it towards the mirror, towards the camera. Is that you step out, you're like this. You step and your whole left side comes out, your hand and your foot, and your right hand just goes back, okay? Like a parent closing up. A parent close up, and then you push. This a parent close up, kind of, okay? But then you lift up and strike. So that's sort of the idea, is that you deflect, they're punching at you, for instance, and you just lift it up and then strike. You don't go like block and then try to hit them. At the same time that you're moving their hand away from you, you're also hitting them. All right, they're at the same time.
So you're striking with the right.
This first, that's right. For number one, we're striking with the right hand. Your camera went off again, though. Maybe it's on a timer.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is, because I have the cursor away from the camera button, but
All right, it's okay. All right, so a parent. How do we do a parent closing up? A parent close up. You're like this. You're like this, right? You're like this, and you go here. You bring your left hand back, and then they pass, and then they separate, and then you push. But this is the energy, okay? This energy here, forward and then back, forward and back, and this circle. Okay, so then we do this, back and turn, and then bring it back and step, and then passing palm and step, strike. Do it together. All right, so from here,
yeah, it's the right left hand thing again.
Okay, well, this is like a parent closing up. So here, back and turn. Bring your left hand across. When you turn to the right, something goes to the right. Okay, then you shift back and you bring back your left hand. They go together. So left hand's following your body, really. All right. So then you step and you open your right hand. Open it and turn it. Okay. Then you shift forward, ready to step, and they cross. Passing palm under your arm. Okay. Then you step and they separate. The left hand goes forward. Left hand, left foot forward. And reach out with the left hand, ward off. Then strike. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Oh man, this left right is so hard for me.
We'll try it a few times and see.
And you're wearing a nice sleeve on your right.
And this is my right arm. See?
Yeah, so I don't know why. So hard for me.
Okay, single whip, back, turn, back, pull it, left hand back. So left hand so far is following your body. Step, open your hook. Passing palm as you go forward. And point at the corner, good. Then extend your left arm towards the corner. And you go forward towards your right hand. Keep your right hand up. And then strike. All right, so here's the second thing that's different. Besides, here it is, basically left side, right side. That's like parry block and punch also. Here, left side, right side, okay? That's like parry block and punch. This part is like parrot closing up, okay? It's got a parrot closing up in it. It's got a two-part ward off. So from here, ward off forward, that's like they're punching, you're reaching for it, okay? And then you touch their wrist and then you deflect it up, right? That's what the left hand is doing. So it needs to extend out and then come up, okay? That's circle. Well, from the middle of your body forward and up. White crane is like from the bottom and up, all right? In one movement. This is like 1, 2, okay? But anyway, that's the movement. And then, but when you separate them, your right hand is palm up. It's still palm up. You keep it palm up, and then when you strike, it turns at the same time and strikes out. Okay? Every other time we strike, it's ready to strike in front of your shoulder. This is the same, except it's just turned over. Okay? The arm is like still the same. And it's going to change on the way out. Okay? So that's different. So there's a couple different things than the rest of the form, but some of it's still the same. Apparent close up. This ward off is kind of like white crane, ends up over your head, white crane. So on both sides, they're going to be from here to that. All right. I'll show you how I learned it originally from my first teacher, and that was more like, I'll show it like this. Let's see. Here. Oh, I can't even try to get here. Okay. All right, from here. I'm sorry. We'll wait. We'll wait for that. That more applies to the next movement, the next part. All right, so let's see you do it. That's the parts. I'll do it with you a few more times. Here. Back, turn to the corner, pull your arm back, shift back, step, open your hand, right hand, open your hook. Then go forward into passing palm, passing under. Then separate, keep your right palm up, and still the back, just step out, don't go forward yet. Go forward with the striking into your bow stance. Okay, I'll show it this direction. You step out, strike. Okay, you finish, your left hand goes up and palm out at the end, just like white crane. The other hand though, right? White crane is your right hand. This is the left hand. We have the left hand somewhere here before you chop with fists. You protect your head with the left hand. So it's the same hand. All right, let me see you do it. One more time with you, and then I'll watch you do it. Shift back. Back, turn. Back, step, open your hook. Hook. Forward and cross. Passing palm. Step and separate. bend your knee and strike. The right hand and the left hand goes up. There you go. Okay, we'll do it from let's do it from here. You step towards the corner, then passing palm, separate, strike. Yes, no? All right, start from here. Start right here then. A single whip. Back, turn, back, pull your left hand back, and step, open your hook. Pass, palm, ready to step, good. Pointing at the corner, right hand points the corner. Right hand points diagonal still. Don't, here, I think you're too cross. I don't know, anyway, here. It points in the direction of you're stepping in, okay? Then you separate and step and strike. Here's another thing. We're doing it to the diagonal. We did Wildlife Parks' main to the diagonal, right? Diagonal flying to the diagonal. Diagonal is confusing, right? So when we do stuff to the straight direction, it seems a lot easier. So if I do it to the straight direction, it looks like this. I'll start over here. Back and turn, if I can. Let's see. Back and step, and then towards the straight direction, separate, strike. Okay, so you align yourself towards the diagonal direction, and then you do things towards that direction. You step towards that direction, you cross and you point at that direction. Your body points that direction, you look that direction. You take another step towards that direction, for bow stance, and then strike, see? But in the straight, it would look like this. In the straight direction, we can line up. Going to the diagonal, we look like this. You know, we don't, you're not aligned to the diagonal often, all right? So going to the diagonal, it's helpful to, here I started straight and I ended up going to the diagonal. So here I want to start diagonal, single whip, and then turn and point myself to the straight. And here towards the straight direction. See? Then that should hopefully be easy to line yourself up with, but then just turn it 45 degrees and do it diagonally. You understand what I'm saying? So you know how we did diagonal single whip?
Yeah.
So let's start diagonal single whip. Diagonal single whip. Here we go. Back and turn, point myself to the straight direction now. Okay, and my right hand points diagonal. Shift back, pull my left hand back, step, one line, two sides towards the straight direction, open my right hand towards the straight direction. We're doing the straight version right now. Then go forward, passing palm towards the straight direction. Right hand points straight. And shift forward. You shifted forward? Okay. Then passing palm under your arm. Left hand under your right arm. Then step and separate for bow stance. Extend. Okay. And then you're looking straight. Good. Strike. Strike. There you go. Yeah, see, so towards the camera is the straight direction. So I don't know, does that make it harder? Because now you're trying to do two things. I want it to feel easier when you start to do it. So from here, we'll do diagonal single whip. Oh, okay, here we go again. Diagonal single whip. Back and turn. Point yourself at the straight direction. Then back, oh, I'm sorry, back and turn, bring your left hand across. I think you're right. I didn't do it. Back and bring your left hand to the left and step, basically in the same place. Just change your foot. Pick it up, put it back down. Open to the corner, open. Then go forward onto your right leg, right foot. Passing palm. Good. Separate and step. Good. Strike. Good. That looks pretty good now, actually. Do it again. You do it. Can you do it? Okay. Diagonal single whip. Back and turn. And bring your left hand across. Good. Then pull it back. Shift back, pull it back. Good. And then pick up your foot, put it back down, open your hook. Good. Then passing palm under and point at the straight. Good. Then separate and step. Good. Then strike. And left hand over your head. There you go. All right. Let me see you do it without me doing it with you. Can you do it? A diagonal single whip. Back and turn. Bring your left hand across. Good. Then shift back and pull your left hand, like cock your left hand. Palm up more. Palm up a little bit. All right. And then shift back, open your hand and step. Good. Then go forward and passing palm. Point at the direction you're going. Good. Then separate and step. Separate and step for a bow stance. There you go. Then go in your bow stance and strike. Right hand strike. Boom. There you go. All right, now let's try it in the regular direction. All right. That's the mechanical part, right? So now we just have to do it 45 degrees different. So we start from single whip in the straight direction. Yes?
Straight direction.
Here, we're doing it over here, diagonal single whip. We're just gonna go 45 degrees and start single whip straight.
Straight.
Okay, that's fine. I'll show you, watch me. After we did grasping the bird's tail, we end up in single whip.
Mike, what I'm confused with is what straight means. Which direction are you pointing?
Oh, okay, I'll show you. So the regular direction for single whip is pointing at 9 o'clock, okay? Fairly where shuttles, the direction is 1:30. So here, back, turn to the corner, 1:30. Back, pull my hand back, step, open my hand. Passing palm, point at 1:30, separate, point at 1:30, strike to 1:30. See? So that's the real direction. But because it's going to the corner, it's confusing for us at the beginning. Corner direct, going to the corner, we can't visualize how to make a bow stance in the corner, even, right? It's just like, what? So say you know how to do the knee brush. And you do the knee brush. Oh, we did this before. Embrace the tiger, right? So we do this. We go from cross hands. We go over here. It's basically in the corner, and we're supposed to be like this, like a knee brush. But because of the corner, I'll do it straight. Here's a knee brush. Because to the corner, people are like, they're just like, they don't know where we are, kind of. When you go straight, we've done everything straight almost, except the toe kicks. Everything straight, and then it's like, oh, I know how to do that, right? I can align. You can have imaginary grid on. Sometimes I have real grid on the floor. I have the wood floor, and I can see straight, and I can make my arm align with that. I can make my bow stance align with it. But when I need to go diagonally, then it's just like I don't know. You know, you're just like, it could be somewhere in here. I mean, it's here somewhere, right? So if you practice that thing to the straight direction and get the hang of it, then just rotate it 45 degrees and have the body the same, everything the same, only 45 degrees, okay? Then that's what I was doing. So when we do fair lady work shuttles to the straight direction, then things are all lined up. But when we do it to the corner, it should just feel the same and be lined up. Then it'd be the same. So it's helpful, I think, for this first one especially, to practice it to straight. That means start at the diagonal and end up doing it to the straight. So if I start, instead of starting, I would say, instead of starting single whip going to 9 o'clock, then you could do it, it just doesn't really matter. You could do diagonal single whip, which was 10:30, and then come over here, point yourself to 3 o'clock, and do it to 3 o'clock. Okay, and then that will give you the lining up to straight that is helpful to learn new movements. Go. And step and open your hook. Open your hook. There you go. Passing palm. Passing under, left hand under your right. That's right. Then step and reach out. Separate your arms. Good. Then strike. There you go. You seem to want to do it to diagonal. So that's fine. Okay. Well, okay. So that's it. You want to do it a few more times and have me watch you, or do you think you have it?
I think I have it now that I know the directions.
Okay. So we can stop the class. Practice it a few more times. All right. Then you could show Tia, maybe Tia's not up for it when she comes home. You could then do it tomorrow. Show Tia tomorrow, say.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I'll practice it, and then when she's ready, I'll
Then
show.
you show her, and then if you have to, you could look at the video. But yeah. So you kind of have it now. So practice it so you really feel it, and then we'll do the next one next week. The second one. That's the one that you turn to the right, and that's the right and the left hand striking. That's the one in the senior form. So that one would probably be easy for you. All right. So, and that's
Yeah.
usually the hard one. That's the hard one. All right. So one and three. If you can do that easily, 1 and 3 are similar. I mean, it's the same thing. You just keep rotating. Here's the thing about Fair Lady Work Shuttles. I'll just tell you. The first direction is, I'll show you over here. The first direction is to 130. The second direction is here, 10:30. We get there by turning to the right, a big turn. The next direction is 7:30. We turn left. Okay, this is just like the first one almost. Then the next one is 4:30. It's just like the number 2. Okay. So they go in the directions counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but when the first one we do kind of normally, and then we make a big turn to get to the one to the left. We don't do this. We don't do like from here and then just go here. Okay, we make a big circle first. So that's what's fun about it, I guess. But there's 4 parts. We usually take 3 weeks to do it. So it's the most complicated movement. It's basically 2 different movements, but to get it all going takes an extra week to coordinate it. Okay. All right.
So 1:30, 10:30, 7:30, and 4:30.
Right.
Okay.
That's the whole sequence. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So and then they are also different. I'll just tell you that here we go. The first one is you step and extend at the same time. But because you're doing this one so big, we're not going to try to do that. We're going to go here, and when we're passing palm, we'll step. And then we'll step first, like most other movements. Just because it would be hard it would be hard to, in the turning, it would be hard. But the turning and all is very similar to diagonal flying. Okay, it's easier than diagonal flying, smaller than diagonal flying. But we've done that kind of turning before. But just to get everything going, it's too hard to step at the same time. So we'll pass and palm, passing palm and step, and then separate and go into it as we make our bow stance. So 1 and 3, though, you step and extend at the same time, and then strike.
Okay,
Okay. And so that's what makes it complicated.
yeah, all right.
All right. All right, we'll stop here. And
Thank you,
good
Mike.
week. See you next time. Say hi to you.
Will do.